Yo, what's up, people? Almost said bitches, because that's how Napoleon would talk. What's up, Z bitches? Lay bitches? Uh, lay bitch fromage? That's the cheese bitch. How y'all doing? We're looking at the diplomacy screen. Great Britain has 3 political points. They get them regularly. We don't have any. Austria has a 0 diplomatic rating with us. They're at war with us. Prussia has 4. They're neutral. They won't even consider joining Great Britain unless they're down to 2. Russia's at war with us. Spain's at 9. Germany and Italy aren't really going to be at war with us. It has more to do with recruiting and not being able to recruit depending on cards. We're in the middle of winter, so we're not going to move. I accidentally flew over there. We're keeping our eye on the fleet situation here. There are 9 Brit fleets. Or I should say British ships. We have our French ones hiding here in port. You can see right there, the British spent 2 political points to get Prussia from 4 diplomacy down to 2, so they could play their card Diplomatic Overture, which gives them a 5% chance to convince Prussia to join the British alliance against us. And Prussia said no. Thank God. We already got a problem with, oh, they're going to use horse artillery. That's good for them, not for us. You can see the Russians use that over there. So we can recruit 4 units. We're going to recruit 2 naval units. An artillery unit. And I think I want a regular infantry unit. I wish the squadrons had shown up the same place. I can understand why they don't, though. If you're like, okay, one's going to be born? That's how ships are made, baby girls and baby boys. Is when a ship loves another ship, they ram their masts into each other, and then 9 months later, you have a frigate. So what happens with all that friggin' and the riggin', man. If you're watching this on YouTube, they're gonna be like, Content ID, Sex Pistols own that. I just said the words! What do you know? Alright, we can only move 3 units, apparently. We are going to merge these dweebs. We definitely want to move Napoleon's army. So we have 2 more activations we can do. Let's go to the event cards. Let us go to storms. We're going to pick a British fleet. It's going to get pounded by storms. Dear God, you are great and mighty. Crush the British. They were mocking you with their TV shows, like Blackadder. Well, let's go watch that. I like that. Hopefully they lose a bunch of ships. 8 squadrons damaged by storms? That is monstrous. They'll be available in 2 turns. Wow. That is super huge. Let's move our fleet out into here. You can see their fleet try and run away from ours. It's going to be gone for 2 turns. Why don't we merge these guys together? Do we dare have them come out and attack the main fleet? That would be very difficult. We have 3 more ships than them, but their ships are so much better than ours. How many movements do we have left? I want to attack these guys. Where did they go? Oh, they retreated! They ran away from us! Like the cowards they are! Like, how far can we keep moving these guys? Alright, we're gonna move them into Holland to merge with these guys. Let's see, they would have 11 there, though. We would have 12. That's not exactly what I want. The cool thing... Oh, we can't. If Napoleon's army was here, we could have landed in Ireland. But once again, taking Ireland doesn't help us. We really want to land in Cornwall or London, and to do that, I think we have to cross the Channel area, meaning we'd have to clear the Channel or risk having a bunch of our ships intercepted. While we're at it, why don't we move this army here? And we're going to just merge these guys then, in case the Austrian army continues to come our way. I think that's everything. Not a bad turn, if you ask me. We should look at our political points while we're at it. We have none! Great Britain has 1. They're going to try and get Prussia back in this damn war. So we can... Ooh. So we got 2 cards to choose from. Recruit Minor Nation. Sorry if the music's a little low. If you haven't noticed by now, the music wildly varies between quiet to super loud. So it's been tough trying to balance it. Or we're going to use Napoleon's Genius. We're going to use Napoleon's Genius. That's a battle card that we've not really used yet. Diplomatic Overture. They're going to try and get Prussia in the war. Prussia said no. Smart Prussia. Are they going to try and merge and form one giant fleet? Our fleets are the same size. Most interesting. You see the Russians trying to come up here desperately because they want to be a part of the war. The Russians obviously beating the green guys, and obviously I know the word obvious. It's my word of the day. 4 artillery units, I don't like that. How many artillery units do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a beautiful song, you're welcome. Are there any more fleet guys around today? Can land in Gibraltar, that doesn't help us. Technically, with our ships here, if we had a big army here in Holland, we could drop guys into St. Pete. And then we just have to march on Moscow. Interesting. We'd still have to deal with all the Russian winter crap. Either way, let's move into Vienna. Alright, these are horse artillery. You can tell by the little circle there. Horse artillery. They get to shoot twice or move and shoot. We're going to put our heavy artillery there too. We're going to have them opposite theirs. And then we're just going to throw some infantry up there. Put a cavalry here so we have combined arms. This guy's a skirmish unit. You can tell by the little dot there. And then I think... Oh, whoa, I'm missing something. Hold up there, Papa Joe. I have 2 horse artillery. I would have felt so stupid if I would have left an artillery in the back. This is Napoleon's army. There's Napoleon right there. I don't know if he was known for wearing a duster. He loved westerns, apparently. Let's use our horse guy. You can see, you watch him shoot twice. Boom! Do it again. Double jizz. Blast. It's not a family LP anymore. And the other horse artillery do the same attack. And we made their artillery retreat. Hell yeah. And then our heavy artillery. This is all the big chubbers. We'll fire into that guy. Ooh, and we made them disordered. Oh, and we killed another unit. Well, a unit there. That's first blood. There's a chance, too, when one of our units kills one of those like that, not retreats them, but kills them, there's a chance after the battle that they can increase in, what do you call it? I can't think of words! My brain is stupid! Experience. Since they're level 3, they could become 4. I don't remember who did it, though. We're going to pass on initiative, because we're not going to run up into no man's land. We've got the advantage of it's going to be an artillery blast for all. And they only have 1 guy to rally. Odds are they probably won't do it because they don't want his initiative to go down. Or he can move everybody right next to each other in order. Ah, made them retreat. So hopefully if we win this battle, Napoleon moves into Vienna. He holds Vienna. He's like, Vienna, you lonely, baby. You need some Napoleon loving. Unlike my whore wife, sleeping around. They retreated. And, Australia. Austria! I remember when we fought the kangaroos and the platypuses? I don't. It's like GTA and they talk about the war with Australia. Hell yeah! We killed a unit. That's why I said E. They're like, E! Going to the afterlife. And the thing is, the Austrian troops are unlikely to retreat. Oh, we lost a guy. That sucks. Because they are defending their capital. I hear people screaming, "Aw!" Alright, why don't we blast these guys some more? He's like, yeah, take a cannonball into your pecker. Oh no, my wiener! It could happen, you could get your wiener shot off. That's the medical term. That would suck. Alright. Well, war would in general. I mean, watching your friends get torn apart by bullets and stuff. Hey, we killed another guy, that's awesome! I'm sending a mixed message right there, but... we will send you to reinforce the spot there. So far, so good, though. We've killed more guys than we've lost. Alright, horse artillery. What is your best shot? -3 attack on that dude. -1. What is the difference? This guy is light cavalry. That's Austrian. Once again, the white here is Austrian. I'm guessing this is medium or heavy? Heavy. Heavy, man. We'll go shoot at the light. And we'll fail. Come on, dude. Get rid of that guy. I want to have a chance to pursue. There we go. Oh, he killed him. Excellent. Let's go see if we can hit the other artillery. Or cavalry. The problem is I don't think when I talk. You're like, I don't believe that, Super Paul. You always see so eloquent. That's what it is when you're really good at saying things, right? Or is that eloquent? I can never remember. I'm trying to be eloquent. I'd like to be in the element. They say to live in the element. Whatever. Blast that guy. Who are we fighting against? Okay, they can retreat now if they want to. And so they're going to, because you have to fight 2 turns. We are not going to pursue. The reason we're not going to is our cavalry units are so close number-wise. I don't want anything bad to happen. Let's see if any of our guys get any experience for that. Nobody did. Never mind. Oh wait, he did! Hell yeah! Good deal, our heavy artillery. We lost an infantry, killed 3, and killed a cavalry unit. Not bad at all. We drew a new card because we won a big old battle there. We can recruit troops from a minor nation. I might actually play that right now. Where is it? Recruit 2 infantry units in any minor nation that is a member of the French Empire. We'll do it right here in Bavaria. That doesn't hurt us at all. So we got a little tiny army there. They can't move. We've got an Austrian army here. This is worrisome. 6 artillery units. We're going to abandon Paris temporarily. Because I do not want to lose that army. And then at the same time, we're going to move these guys. We move you into there. Don't we have a card for Naples? Yeah, the Kingdom of Nipples can be created if we move our army way down here into Nipples. Hey, Pope! Visiting the Papal States. If he's seen our CK2 LP, he'd be like, oh, I can't stand you dudes. Don't know why, I'm pretty rad. My mom tells me that every night. What? Alright. We're gonna take this fleet. And we're gonna sail them the long way around. because we don't want to engage these guys. And we're going to move them back into Brittany. I want them to be in our own home territory that's easier to cover. I want to get this fleet freed too if we could. The plus thing right now is unless they get more ships, they're going to have a hard time covering both of our fleets. And I think that's everything we want to do. We don't want to declare war on anybody else. We got a cool Napoleon Genius card we can use at some point. See how everybody loves us. Do you love me? Oh, no, Austria doesn't. Prussia's getting into danger zone. Welcome to the danger zone. In which they could go back to war against us, too. Let's see if the Russians attack us in Vienna, or if the Austrians attack us there to try and take their capital back. Oh, here come the Russians. They have 5 artillery units, as do we. We're going to defend this region. We're going to fight them. This is our first chance to get it on like Donkey Kong with the Russians. You can see they have horse artillery too. We're going to put both of our horse artillery in the center. I'm going to put these guys over here. I'm going to put my skirmishers over here. The guys with the dots, once again, they have skirmish units attached to them. I don't mean like they're hanging off the side, like a conjoined twin or anything. And then we're going to go to battle cards. We've not really used these. We're going to use Napoleon's Genius. That's going to give us a bunch of bonuses. Flank attack, 2 infantry units of your choice will have their combat rating increased by 2. Mass cavalry charge, 2 cavalry units of your choice will have their combat increased by 2. Grand battery, all artillery units in the battle line will get 1 free attack. And all infantry units equipped with skirmishers will receive a free attack before the battle begins. It's like we kind of jump them. That was one of the really cool things in Napoleon in Europe. The predecessor of this game is you used to roll initiative, and if you beat them by enough, you would get that like automatically. So we gotta pick our cavalry that get the bonus. We will just give them to the heavy units that are best. No, wait, no. Give me a moment. These guys are already at 4, right? So if I move you up, and you up, you can see them move up by 2. Oh, wait, we can move up to a maximum of 6, so I could move those up. So I am ready to begin the fight. So what do we start with? Did I only get to pick one of those and I picked the wrong thing? I thought we got all of those, but it's possible we only got one of those. I don't think so, though. Oh, it's possible. If they go at any point now, let us shoot at their artillery. So we made one of their artillery retreat, and we've already disorganized another one. Oh, we killed their horse artillery. That is huge, because their horse artillery, like ours, gets 2 shots. Alright, I must have picked the wrong thing then. That I must have had to pick one of those things. And I wanted to have the infantry, or the artillery have a free shot. Whatever, we'll have our skirmish guys shoot. You can see he got disrupted before we shot. That's what the skirmishers sometimes do. They disrupted the unit. You know, they're trying to march forward. Our skirmishers harassed them when they were disrupted. Boom, we fucked them up. Interesting, they're moving everybody up. Is this a desperate move on their attempt to try and save Vienna before it's too late? They will probably do some damage over here. I don't like that. You can see their horse cavalry could have done something else again. So we'll see if they try and rally anybody. Nope. I feel so stupid about what I did before. Alright, why don't we blast these guys? Oh, we killed an artillery unit. That is huge in the long run. Oh, and we made them retreat there. Their center is weak. What are your bonuses? Negative there for the infantry attacking. I think that's heavy cavalry. Yep. And you can see right here, there are a couple Austrian troops. The green is Russian. The gray is Austrian. Alright, I want you, skirmish dudes. Do you get a bonus? Ooh, you do get a bonus against... Fuck up this artillery if you can. Ooh, you made them disorganized. Awesome. And you made them retreat. Hell yeah. What about on this guy? Oh, and he killed him, man. That's where skirmish units are super good. Later on, the enemy will get skirmish units too. So we're kind of in an advantageous spot right now that it's mostly us with them. What are the best odds? Oh, we'll go with that. Excellent attack. Oh, and you killed them. Hell yeah. We might get a bonus for this. We will have you guys attack. Who's best for you to attack? No. Should be even. Oh, holy crap. They killed the horse artillery. This battle's going super good. Napoleon's like, I know. We fighting against Mikhail Kutuzov. Poor guy. That's where it's nice having the artillery advantage. Because then you can sit back and either force them to come up to you or just blast them from far away. You can see they're doing what we tried to do earlier. They squared our guys. Their only problem with that, though, is if they attacked our squared units with their cavalry, we get a huge advantage. But they squared us so they could shoot us with their... I believe that's heavy infantry. Or if it's infantry with a giant crazy hat. I think you get neck fatigue with that. Imperial Guard. Why don't we have... Oh wait, that's the end of the round. My bad. I got a little bit ahead of myself. So I think they can retreat after this turn. Yeah, mess those dudes up. Come on, give them the D. Alright, not bad. It would be nice if we could get these units knocked back as well. Oh, sweet, they killed them. Uh-oh, we gotta worry about that right flank now. Let us move a cavalry unit over there. And then we will have him attack. Who are you gonna attack? You attack the other cavalry unit. Cavalry slap fight. Hell yeah. We will move you to the right. It'd be nice if we could square one of these guys. You can see cavalry can move once, and if you have enough activations, they can attack or move again. So we're squaring those dudes, trying to set them up for our infantry. He's like, how would you like a bullet in your rectum? He didn't like it. It disorganized him. Yeah, now they're retreating. Hell yeah. Oh man, I want to get rid of these cavalry though. I'm pretty sure the Russians are going to retreat after this. Not bad considering I screwed up how I was going to use the card to begin with. I think that's everything. We don't need to march forward. They gotta retreat now, because I think this is the first time they have a chance to retreat, but... Oh no, they tried to rally! If you rally, you can't retreat. They tried to rally and they failed. So what we're going to do is, we want to get rid of their cavalry unit so we can use our cavalry and stuff to pursue. We get a huge bonus because of our command rating, because we got our commanders back here supporting. Napoleon's like, stab them in the soft bits! He's like, that's a good idea. And we failed. Can you at least disrupt them so the other cavalry can come? Well, the other thing that'll work is if we break any one of their sections, that'll work too. Yeah, I don't think their cavalry can defend then if we break one. Oh, look how close they are to being broken. If these guys could both hit. Man, these Russians have taken a beating and a half. I'm all for that, though. Suck it. Ain't no Cold War, this war was hot. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure they're going to retire now. Retreat! So we're gonna pursue, even though they might still hurt us because they got one. They scored 0 hits, we scored 2 hits. That'll get rid of their 2 cavalry, or cavalry and an artillery. Hell yeah! Not bad. Unfortunately, one of their guys got a promotion. None of our guys did. Look at that! We destroyed an Austrian cavalry and artillery. 2 Russian soldiers, or I should say infantry regiments, 3 cavalry regiments, and 3 artilleries. Bam! And we only lost 2 dudes. Suck on that, allies! Oh, and we got a new card. We can turn a light cavalry into a heavy cavalry. Oh no, the Austrians are coming in again! It's gonna be an extra long episode. They only have 1 artillery unit. Alright. That benefits us greatly. Put those guys like that. And then we're going to make sure we have combined arms in all the other sections. I'm going to make sure we have our skirmishers on those sides. Put some heavy infantry. We're going to put one of our Imperial Guards on this side and one here. We want to keep one in the back. As long as one is in the back, Napoleon can't get killed. Other leaders can, but he can't. So we're just going to start right away with our horse artillery, bombarding their artillery. Oh yeah, right away! Hell yeah, got them disorganized. Who is the Austrian leader? Archduke John. He's an arch, you know, you build walls on him. Ooh, we killed some cavalry, hell yeah. Oh, some infantry. Well, you guys aren't so good at defending your capital, are you? And we disorganized those guys. They might move everybody up at once we're done with our friendly activations. I don't know. They should if they were smart. I don't know if it's smart, to be honest. They can't move the guy with the D because disorganized units cannot move. They've got to reorganize before that can happen. They're doing a full court blitz right there. You're like, it's full court press. No, it's blitz. We're doing war, right? Alright, so horse artillery. Shoot these guys up as good as you can. Ooh, man, murdered them up good. Disorganize those guys. Can we finish them off? No. You finish them off? Well, that's more than disappointing. So our skirmishers have fucked them up, killed them actually. That's awesome. Let's have our cavalry try and square these guys. They did. So who do we have go next? Well, the enemy might get to shoot for a while. Let's check out our elite infantry, our Imperial Guard. You'd have a +10 for a crushing attack. Take that. Totally murdered those dudes. Oh, and disorganized those guys up there. Alright, cavalry, try and square these guys. This could be a major, major victory. That's your new name right here. Major, major victory. It's like, but I'm a general. I have a name. I'm Michel Ney. You have a girl's name. It's like, it's not a girl's name in France. I'm Napoleon. I can make it whatever I want. Wow, we've killed a bunch of their guys. If they choose to retreat, which they may not, because they're trying to retake their capital, we probably won't pursue. Why won't you pursue me? I want to be loved. I want to be loved by you. Shut up, Russian horse. Oh man, they made our artillery retreat. I'm not a fan of that. We can move into cavalry unit. Oh, they killed one of our artilleries. Shit. Well, that's sometimes a part of war, unfortunately. Let us move. Wrong button. Let us oh no, let's rally this guy. He failed to rally. Shit. You can see Napoleon's number here went down because of that. We're seeing which of our guys become reordered. Our cavalry unit up there to give us combined arms. I'm gonna square these bastards and then hopefully lay into them with artillery if at all possible. And that was a failure and a half. A disorganized unit did it though. Hell yeah. What about here? Can we square these guys? We did. I bet you then we can use our horse artillery when we get our next movement thing to hopefully get rid of these guys. Oh, murdered! Most awesome. Well, unless you happen to be them. Don't kill my guys! You guys are mean! Oh man, they killed another artillery unit. Damn, these bastards are putting up a fight and a half. Ah, we killed some more of their infantry. This is a hell of a fight. We're gonna have a hard time getting reinforcements up there. We might have to cannibalize another unit. Not literally, like we're not gonna eat people, to make sure we have enough guys up there. Alright, let us move. We got 3 more movements we can do. We want to move a guy in there. What are your odds? Your odds are not very good. So let's move some reinforcements. What are you? Medium cavalry? We will move you into the right flank. And that's probably... No, let's move some cavalry into the center. So we have combined arms there too. While we're at it, why don't we square these guys? They're so square. What are your odds if you attack? Ooh, we get a bunch of good bonuses because we have combined arms and the like. It's only a +1 overall, but it's worth it. Maybe it wasn't. We tried. That's something, right? I gotta say, we lost more than I wanted to this battle. It still will be a major victory if we win this thing. Alright, can we rally this guy? Rally, you bastard! You're a jerk. Alright, get rid of that disorder. Settle your butts down. Alright, let's blast into these guys. Hell yeah, kill them. That's good news. Well, you guys are all squared. You're not going to attack well when you're squared. Ooh, I like it when they retreat. You, pretty boy with the pretty hat, attack him. I'm the prettiest. Oh, he was so pretty he murdered him with his beautifulness. That was sort of a long shot, having infantry go after cavalry, but I figured why not? We're up there. Oh, we're having a hard time on this side. Come on, guys. Get your shit together. This heavy cavalry unit is like taking all comers. And not in a naughty way. Maybe in a naughty way. Set up some reinforcements. You are a regular infantry? German infantry. Come on, Krauts, get up there. When he's grumpy and sour, he's a sauerkraut. Yeah, I said it. Oh yeah, disorganize them. They are pretty damn weak. You gotta think at this point, they're going to retreat. No, they rallied. They are desperate to try and take Vienna back. Alright. If that's the way you want to do it. I forgot to try and rally my guys. Oh well. I had meant to, but then I forgot. You know how it is. At this rate, I don't think it's gonna matter here. That one cavalry unit is like, no one will defeat me! We are making a bunch of these guys disorganized. Oh, good job by the skirmishers! Hell yeah. And none of the rest of their guys can move because they're all disabled. You know what, we might take advantage of that. Oh, okay, I forgot there was a cavalry unit in the back. We're gonna square that unit. Oh, they retreated! Hell yeah! It worked to take advantage of that and just move right up through the middle. We can pursue. We might as well. They can't stop us. Yeah, we scored no hits. That's alright. The important thing is we won the battle. We took more hits than I want. The joys of victory! The enemy leader, Archduke John, has been killed while scurrying from battle like a coward or like a crab. He's like, ta, 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 ta. That's his little crab noise. Holy crap. We lost two of my favorite units, though. We lost 2 artillery units and a cavalry, and we killed a ton of dudes. We definitely need to get some more artillery, though. And we get a new card, Good Defensive Terrain, which we have yet to use. Uh-oh, the Allies are trying to get Prussia back into the war. I should say Great Britain is. Prussia said, Prussia said no, understandably, because we just kicked the crap out of Vienna. Austria is in Paris, but Austria is going to surrender any moment now. Unless they can get enough guys to come after us and drive us out of Vienna, which seems unlikely. Nope! We're just partying down! Hey bitch, remember when you surrendered? Napoleon rules. You like these pants? They show off my bulge. Ladies love it. My hat, it also works as a bucket if you turn it upside down. Austria defeated. You have humbled the mighty Austrian Empire. Again, your troops have occupied Vienna. Central Europe now obeys your commands. Diplomacy has reduced Austria to the status of a friendly neutral power, which will last for a year. Ooh. If Denmark is a part of the... Oh, I'll look at those in a moment. You can see the Russians having to run home. They can no longer be a part of Vienna. We can march right through Vienna. We might... I'd save that for next turn. Next time, it might be worth... Oh, man. I don't want to go into Russia. Because we'd have to come in this way... And then that's the long march through. Russia is one tough nut to crack. But before we worry about cracking nuts, let's look at revolutionary ideas. When played for either Germany or Italy, we get to pick which. That region's diplomacy moves up by 4. Revolutionary ideas. So we're going to do that. Germany is at 1. Italy's at 5. We're going to move Germany up to 5. So we were like, hey, Germany, here's some great new ideas. They're like, we love them. We have 4 political points from the war we just won. We're going to apply a couple to Prussia to try and keep them out of wars. And then we had another card I wanted to look at. The Danish Navy. If Denmark is a part of the Empire, we can get 2 French fleets in Denmark. We don't have any way to take over Denmark right now, though. We would need a card to take it because It is neutral territory. Well, you know what, everybody? That's going to be the end of this episode. It went a little long. Next time, we'll consolidate and figure out, do we go into Russia, or do we try and fight more navally with Britain, which is tough? Either way, I'm having fun. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.